Hello, Kimberly. This is Eddie Walker. I spoke to you earlier on the phone. I'm a sales consultant here at Jackie Cooper Nissan, and I wanted to take time to do a couple of videos for you. We're going to do two. One is on the Platinum 2019 Altima. The other is on the 2019 Platinum Maxima. I know you were interested in a Sentra. They don't make Platinum Sentras. That would be an SL, because I know you want leather. So in Nissan, you would go SL or Platinum to get leather. And we currently don't even have any Sentra leather vehicles, because a lot of times the price pushes it to a point you're better off getting an Altima anyway. But ultimately, that's going to be your decision. So what I wanted to do was go over some features, do a walk around. The 2019 Altima has been completely redesigned. The 2019 Maxima has been refreshed. And what I'll do is I'll point out the differences between the Altima and the Maxima as we go through these videos. I'm currently sitting in a 2019 Platinum Altima. This will be a 4-cylinder and about 160, 170 horsepower. You'll get, I know gas mileage was important, you'll get 32 miles to the gallon on average in this one, and you'll get 39 highway. So mechanically, in horsepower, gas mileage, that's where you're at in the Altima. So for now, let's take some look at some features that you're dealing with in the Altima, and we'll also pan out so you can see what it actually looks like. So let's start with the feature on the Platinum Altima. So for starters, here you have the universal receiver, so you can program your garage and even gates. If your neighborhood, you can program them to this mirror here. You will have a Bose stereo system in the Platinum Altima. Now, I know you said you wanted to it to look nice. Here is the screen, and it's up high on the dash to kind of keep your vision up instead of looking down here. But this is the screen for the Altima. This will feature Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You do have navigation in this, and you do have the bird's eye view. So this is the front. Right here you have the left, right, rear, and the front. And then if you push that button again, that side now becomes the passenger side, so you can avoid hitting those curbs and things on the right as you park. Now, you only need to hit this camera button if you want to see what's in front of you as you park and as you're getting around, because once you hit camera, this will stay up until 5 miles per hour. Again, you only need to do this if you want to see the front, because when you put it in reverse, as I pan back, that automatically pops up, as you can see, and then it goes off. All right? And so that's kind of, and we'll go over a lot more detail when you come in. I'm going to just hit some of the high points. You do have dual temperature control, so the driver and the passenger can have different temperatures. You do have heated seats, and you will have a heated steering wheel there. And another feature is a simple one, but a lot of people like it. You have an electronic emergency brake, so you don't have to push it down with your foot or pull it up with your hand. And you will have a sunroof here. All right. Now, going to some of the technology, and the technology on this vehicle is just awesome. So you can control your stereo and your screen from here with the steering wheel on this side of the steering wheel. Now, over here is where it gets fun. This is your intelligent mobility system. So here you have your Pro Pilot, and basically what this does, as long as the lanes are marked, this vehicle will steer and keep you in the lane. So you can actually, which I'll demonstrate when you come in, you can actually take your hand off the steering wheel and see this vehicle steering. Now, keep in mind, this vehicle is not meant to be driven by itself without human control. So you still need to keep your hands on the steering wheel for that function. It's meant to more for you just to relax. It does have intelligent cruise control, so this vehicle will speed up and slow down based on the traffic in front of you. You do not have to hit the gas, you do not have to hit the brake. So if you're going 65 miles per hour and traffic slows to 60, this car will slow down. And then you can move into another lane where there are no cars and it'll speed back up. So that's part of the technology. And I'm going to hit this right here, and you can see the screen change and see the functions here. When you hit that ProPilot, you have forward and backwards emergency braking. So basically what this vehicle will do is if traffic slows abruptly and you don't recognize it, this vehicle will apply brake pressure to prevent and minimize impact. That's going forward and backwards. You do have lane departure warning and prevention. So the warning lets you know you're out of your lane. The prevention, the computer will apply pressure to the brakes to get you back into your lane. It'll apply brake pressure to certain wheels to steer you back into your lane. And you do have blind spot warning, which is here. That little light right there will illuminate orange if someone is in your blind spot, and it will flash and make an audible sound if you turn your signal on, indicating you're moving into a lane where someone's already occupying it. Now, it's hard to see in this, but this vehicle does pick up speed limit signs, which is right here. Now, it will not pick up stop signs, yield signs. It will pick up speed limit signs. This car actually has a sensor in it, so it is not reading it from your navigation based on what's programmed into the navigation. This car actually picks up the speed limit signs as you travel. And like I said, that's a few of the features. I will go over this in a lot more detail when you come in, and that's touching on the features. So let's take a look at what this vehicle looks like on the interior from a different perspective. Like I said, this has been totally redesigned. So the 2019 model year Altima looks nothing like the previous years. All right, and as we go to the back, this is what the rear looks like. Leather, just like you stated you wanted. And you do have vents and charge ports back here for your phones and other items. As you go to the front, this gives you a different perspective of what the vehicle looks like on the interior. And I did forget to mention, a nice feature about this is if you notice the shape of the steering wheel, it is flat at the bottom. This is meant with your ProPilot Assist, since it's steering for you, it's speeding up and slowing down for you, it's keeping you in your lane, it's warning you with your blind spot. This is meant so you can rest your hands flat on the steering wheel and relax as you drive. It just relieves the tension and just makes for a more comfortable ride. And these do have zero gravity seats, which is technology inspired by NASA. I know you mentioned how comfortable the Maxima seats were. These have the same technology in them, and I'll let you see for yourself, because the Altima seats are comfortable. I mean, really comfortable. So let's take a look at the exterior of this redesigned Altima. All right, so we take a look here. Difference, that V-Motion grille is a lot deeper on this vehicle. You now have full LED headlights there. You have your fog lights here, and the aerodynamic design, as you can see those lines in it that cuts through the air, so you don't have so much push and resistance against this car. That's why it's able to get 30-something miles to the gallon and 39 on the highway. And hopefully you feel like I do, but this is just a awesome looking vehicle. And again, this is 4-cylinder, and you're going to get about 160, 170 horsepower out of this particular vehicle. Nice wheels on it, and this would be the metallic gray. All right, so that is quick video at the Altima. Give you a nice view. I'm sorry my large head is in the way, but again, my name's Eddie Walker, and the next video we're going to do is on a 2000